Hi lovely ladies, welcome back again. Today let's talk about if I have to start my business again on social media, right, or online, what I would do, right, in 2025. Today is 8th September 2025. If I have to start all over again, I'm going to focus on only just one thing, right? One thing alone. I'm not trying to be everywhere. I'm not trying to chase everything. I'm not trying to be on all platform, right? I'm going to focus on just one thing. And this is what I will be teaching you in this video. So I want you to get a cup of tea, a cup of tea, and get a book and pencil or biro or pen and a book and sit down so you can jot down some of the points that I will be telling you about so as to help you start your business all over again in 2025. So when I started creating content, building my online business, started as a femininity and a dating coach, right? So I thought about creating more content was a way to go. Posting 10 times a day was what I have to do. Being everywhere was what many people might be doing, and I want to do the same thing as well. But I actually started becoming aware of what I really want to do, where I really want to focus my strength. And I thought about what about doing less is actually doing more, right? So being aware about what you're doing at this particular moment in your business is the first step. So you need to understand, where is your energy gathered? Even as I shift from becoming a femininity and a dating coach and became an online business coach, right? I wanted to get a quick visibility to reach more people, and sometimes I start feeling exhausted already when I couldn't create the content that I plan to create on a daily basis. So it's not about doing more, it's about focusing on what is more important. So I want you to pause this video at this particular moment and really look at where are some of the places that you're doing more in your business, that you're really doing more in your business, right? Where you feel like your energy or your focus is scattered, right, in your business. What are some of those things that you're putting more and more and more energy sometimes, and you think like you're not getting results? The reason why we're doing this first exercise in your business is because awareness is very important in building your business. It's not all about doing everything or being on all platform, right? It's all about focus and being aware. What is the next step in my business? What is the goal? Where can I actually focus on my business or in my business? Now, here's a method I live by, right? It's all about focusing on one thing, which means that, for instance, you have just one glass of water and you have 10 plants. This one glass of water, you're going to pour it on these 10 plants, right? These 10 plants might actually might actually die from you trying to bring this little cup of water on this 10 plant. Now imagine again that you have one glass of water and you have just one plant, right? And you're pouring this one glass of water on this particular plant. You see that there's a possibility that you're going to nurture this plant and it's not going to dry up. This is some of the things that you might be doing. You're putting all your energy on some of these little things that you shouldn't even be focusing on, right? So I want you to think about right now, what is one thing that you're going to focus on in your business this week, right? This week, what is one thing that you're going to focus on in your business this week? For me, I decided to start creating long form content for my business, right? So this is one of the things that I'm focusing on, right, in my business. So for you, for this week, for like today, I'm going to film my videos. After filming it, then I do not have to keep creating videos every day of the week. I can actually then relax, edit some of the video, and post them, right, if I couldn't finish them. But the task for today is to record my videos. Task for tomorrow is to work on my offers. Task for next tomorrow is to write maybe emails, or to check on the platform, or to do some admin work, right? Task for Thursday, task for Friday, it simplifies your business and make your business even more simpler for you. So pause this video right now and think about, what is one task in your business that you want to focus on? It's not about you just saying, I'm going to focus on writing my content, I'm going to focus on bashing my content, but also you blocking out time to actually write out, to do this task that you have assigned yourself to. If you're going to be creating content tomorrow at 10 a.m., at 11 a.m., or at 10 p.m., I want you to bring out your calendar right now as we are speaking and really, really, really write that out, because this is something that you're going to be doing tomorrow and it's for your business. So it's time to actually block that time out. So I want you to write in the comment section, what is one thing that you will be doing for your business, right, this week? Write it in the comment section. The reason why many of us, or many of you, or many of us fail in business is because we are always trying to scatter our energy, right? You're learning, you're selling, you're building, you're doing everything at once without really focusing on just one thing. I remember, like I said from the beginning, right, I used to want to create like 10 contents in a day. And so I was not even actually able to create the content that I really wanted to create. I stopped because I was exhausted, really, really exhausted after trying to create content in a day. And this is what is stopping most of you in your business. So pick just one thing for a week, for a day, right? And you can just plan out the week. Saturday and Sunday should be your time for planning, and say, okay, Monday, this is what I'm doing. Tuesday, this is what I'm doing. Wednesday, more or less like that. And you see the improvement that will happen in your business. The second thing you need to do, right, after planning your week, right, blocking out your time, and you're ready to start creating content, right, let your phones be on silent. Let your family members know that you're busy creating your content. Let the people know that this is not a time for you to start doing other things. So when this hour comes that you are to record, you are to film, you are to video, you are to do whatsoever it is that you want to do, right? Put a notification, a sign at your door, right, that no one should disturb you. And you as well, a lot of you tends to want to block 1 hour to create content to improve your business, right? But the worst part of it is that you sometimes want to do it in front of television where you'll be distracted. So make sure to go to places that you will not be distracted, because when you're distracted, you cannot keep creating content. So choose batch your content, choose your time, and make sure that you're not distracted from creating the content that you've scheduled your time to want to create. And if you want more structure in your content creation in your business, I want you to give me a follow, because I talk about business and I talk about femininity, right? To write this video up, right, choose a priority of what is important to you, right? Schedule a time for it, and make sure to block out anything that can distract you from improving and building your business. You do not have to be all over the place, right? Choose only what you want to work on. For instance, when you're exercising yourself, right? When you're exercising your body, you do not walk up sometimes everywhere, right? Because it's not going to be effective. If you're going to be working on your stomach, if you're going to be working on your arms, if you're going to be working whatsoever it is, you're choosing to improve a part of your body, then your exercise become more effective. But when you choose to want to work everywhere, it is not. So book what is important to you, your priority, block the time out, and make sure that you have all the notification and make it sacred to you. So give me a follow, turn on the notification, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.